like I pured most of those balls. We'll look at the video and see. That's how I teach myself how to play golf, people. Bye. Alright, so I want to do a golf video real quick. I am actually want to document something that I'm working on so that later, if I forget it, I can go back and look at the tape. So, what I've been working on the last couple of months is, I think most golfers are doing this right here. I was no exception. I'm a self-taught golfer. And the other day I was at the golf course and I heard the person that was teaching the young people to do this exactly the same way that's been plaguing me the whole time. So, all right, so here we are. So there's my feet, there's the ball. What would I do? What are most of you guys doing? Okay, as I take the club back, I'm fanning it open like that. I'm rotating my forearms open. And what the guy the other day, he was saying to the young people, when your club is waist high, point the toe towards the sky. That's what he was saying. And I heard that and thought, oh my God, those kids are in for a nightmare for the rest of their life, because you're just creating an open club face. And now you're going to spend the rest of your life trying to get that club face back to square. That's all everybody talks about. What you'll notice is most people don't play golf from a square position. They're always trying to get back to square. I would advocate playing golf from a square position. So therefore, you never have to get back to square. You're always square. And then if you want to make changes, you just do it right in the impact zone like that. Like that, see? So what I do now, I've spent several months working on, is I take the club back like this. See that? See the difference? How now when I get waist high, the club is now basically pointed at the ball. It's kind of pointed at the ground. See that? Okay, well now, because when I play golf and the target, and this let's say that's the target, my divot will be aiming this way. So I'm swinging 20 to 25% outside in, which works fine on my shorter clubs, but on the longer clubs, it's all a big slice, okay? So for months, I've been working on this, but the problem with this is, I've gotten to where when I get about waist high, the wrist set feels totally different. So before, when you're fanning it open, your wrist setting like this, see? But your club face is open, see? So then I'm struggling to figure out, well, if you're going back like this, and I am not wanting to wrist set this thing on top of my head, what is it, what is it I need to do? Now, I was watching Dustin Johnson videos. Here's what he does. So, number one, as I take the club back, I am rotating the club under like that. I'm rotating my wrist under. What he does is he uses the force of his left palm. When he gets back to about here, he early sets. There's an early set to the inside. So he actually may even take the club outside the line, but he early sets in. So yesterday at the golf course, I was working on the early set right about there. Oh my God, and it was making a huge difference in my feeling that I could generate a lot of power. So let's watch. kind of machine. All right, so in the video, I don't know if that will come across as though basically what I'm trying to do is, hold on. Okay, as I rotate inwards on the way back like that, as I do that, then as I get about over here, I'm taking the palm of my hand and pushing. I'm pushing in on that club handle. See, so I want it to be on the palm of the hand like that. That's why I'm wearing this kangaroo leather glove, because I wear regular leather gloves totally out, but these kangaroo leather gloves, it's almost like you can't wear them out. So, as I'm getting about to here, so trying to concentrate on the feeling of keeping that club face square, more square as I go back, and then when I get back in here, pushing on the handle, causing the club to kind of go up and inside. And then when I get to the top, it does have a little bit more of a feeling of the lower body coming through. We'll hit a couple more. You start to get a little bit more of a feeling of coming from the inside. All right, something else that I have also been working on. I forgot about this. I've been getting a blister on my right hand right here. I have an overlapping grip. So what's happening is that part of my finger is rubbing against that part of my hand. So I've been wearing a right-handed glove. However, today what I've decided is I'm going to increase my grip pressure so that those 2 points are not shifting while I hit the ball, and then I actually think I hit it better. So this is with increased grip pressure. That one wants to get hit again. All right, so that last round was with increased grip pressure. So I've been getting that blister on my right hand, on this finger right here. Okay, so one way to keep from getting blisters is to just go ahead and wear a bunch of gloves, which I do. However, I feel like I noticed in that little round of hitting that increased grip pressure, increasing the pressure enough to keep that from rubbing, made me feel more confident in order to swing harder, because I could hang on to the club more. So that little round of hitting balls was about rotating that little ulnar bone under as you're going back. A little bit of early wrist set, which is basically being made by applying pressure with the left palm into the handle of the golf club in order to push the club head behind you and up. And then as you get that up behind you, you've already got the feeling that your club face is now square to the target. You will feel like it's closed, but it makes you feel like you can go ahead and just swing into the ball. Now I'll look at those videos. I feel like I pured most of those balls. We'll look at the video and see. That's how I teach myself how to play golf, people. Bye.